Jaylen, is there an extra gear for you guys, particularly on the defensive side of the ball, when you see whether it's the Knicks or you see the Cavs, you see the Nuggets, the teams that are kind of hunting you guys?
For sure, yeah. I think we definitely have another gear that we can tap into. Most importantly, you just got to maneuver through the regular season and just keep building good habits and get ready to hit the extra gear as we get closer to the playoffs.
Jaylen, you guys guarded Karl-Anthony Towns with Drew a little bit tonight with Jayson. I know you guarded Embiid a little bit in that Philly game. What does it say about the versatility of your guys' group that you're able to throw, guards and wings on these big men, so to keep your defensive structure in place?
Yeah, that's key for us to be able to be versatile. So I think we take pride in that, in matchups and being able to switch and being able to guard guys. So that'll be a strength of ours going into the playoffs. We just got to stay healthy.
Jaylen, Joe was saying he thought for you personally the game, I think his words were, wasn't going the way you wanted for a while, and then you obviously found something. What was a little bit off early, and then what allowed you to kind of have that big finish?
Yeah, tough start, to the game. Early game, getting the body going. I didn't feel my best today, and stuff like that. Been balancing, juggling a lot, but second half I was able to, make some plays. Even when I wasn't really feeling my best today. So just maneuvering through the journey is normal. We just got to be ready each and every night. And our guys play well. I thought Drew, D. White, they were aggressive. But that's always a good sign for our team when Drew and D. White are aggressive, because that makes it harder to guard us as a team.
You said the other day, to follow up on that, that when you want Drew to be more aggressive, how does he sort of straddle the line between, not always being the first or second option out there, but also being ready? And what do you want to see him do more of, and how does your team change when he does do that?
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, Drew's more than capable of doing more. He's done that in the past, and he's still capable of doing it now. So, I just try to encourage it because, game to game, you can kind of forget, and you can get caught in your own what you're supposed to do. But I need Drew to be aggressive. So, every day I'm encouraging that as much as I can. Because when Drew and D. White are aggressive, it's a good sign for our team.
Kind of on that note, Derek was talking at practice yesterday about how he kind of lost his joy earlier in the season, and he's been able to kind of rediscover that. As a teammate, when you sense that in somebody, how can you help in that situation, and how much of an impact is it when he's playing more free the way that he has been in the past few weeks?
Just encourage it. Encourage it. I think that over the course, things may get away from you, or you just might think things are not going in your direction or the way you plan, and that can be discouraging. I just try to encourage our guys to be aggressive and to be who they are. The only thing that we need for you, regardless, is to play defense. Regardless how you feel, I just need you to play defense. And on the offensive end, It's days where, I might not even take a shot in the first half or the second half just because I want other guys to be aggressive, and I'll be there when my team needs me. But, throughout the regular season, you just got to encourage everybody to be aggressive because you want everybody feeling good going into the playoffs.
Jaylen, when you've heard the moves that the Knicks made, bringing in Bridges, re-signing Anunoby, Cleveland just gets Hunter, and it's the purpose is to guard you and Jayson. Does that motivate you when teams are gearing up and loading on wings to try to defend you and Jayson?
Absolutely.
Why?
I don't think I need to explain why, but it does. So we'll be ready. Just the playoffs, just want to be healthy. The Cavs and Knicks, they're good teams. So anything can happen. We gotta, focus on the details, but, I'm looking forward to it.
Jaylen, when you're watching a 27-point lead kind of dwindle, is there a temptation for you, since you're capable of kind of trying to take over a game, to do some things yourself? And how do you avoid that temptation and kind of stay within the offense so a guy like Derek can hit the shots that he hit? What's the balance there? What's your mentality there? When you're seeing something kind of not going your way and you want to kind of get it back on track?
Yeah, it just depends on how the game is going. Every game is different. But at times, taking over is needed. especially when your team is like shots are not going in or, you know, things aren't going our way. That's when, like, if you are who you say you are, that's the moments you got to step up. So it is a balance of being aggressive, trying to get to the free throw line, trying to break their momentum, make a play on defense, make a play on offense. And it's a balance of just staying with the flow. It depends on how the game goes. You got to be able to read that. So, you know, throughout the game, you know, you're always seeing what the flow and the rhythm is, and you got to be able to make those decisions based upon how the flow of the game is going.